Now, I'll be honest with you, I like the color yellow, which means I like this Ciel yellow case by Cyril. Technically, it's the Meyer Lemon version of the basic leather case. But the question is, for 16 bucks, are you actually getting a case made from leather? I don't know, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. But for 16 bucks, you are getting an above average case. For 16 bucks, you're getting a case that feels way more luxurious than the $60 SCF garbage that I reviewed, well, I think 2 days ago? At MobileReviewsEh, Monty and I base our reviews on actual usage. I'm generally not a very big fan of leather cases. Why? Because when I think of leather, I think of longevity, so sticking leather on something that the average person is going to replace in 2 years just seems really silly to me. I still have my original iPad folio case from Booq. I can't bear to throw it away because it's covered in leather, but I don't know what I can use the leather for. How hard do you think it would be to sew something like a leather jacket for Monty with the Booq case? And when it comes to design, the Ciel case mimics the design of the silicone case by Ciel, which is an attempt to mimic the Apple Silicone case. The case fits the iPhone tightly, which is a mild confidence booster when it comes to protection. Like, the edges are tough, which is pretty great. Edges on this case, no. Edges on this case, yes. $16, $60. The iPhone won't slide around easily on the back or the front, and for my 3 months of usage, the case is still yellow. There are no noticeable scuff marks on it. It's great. This was surprising, especially when I compare how ugly my Spec Presidio Pro got after the same amount of usage. And yes, again, I like yellow, which is surprisingly the brightest color out of their selection. The texture of the case is quite nice. It's not as aggressive as the clear TPU or silicone case, but definitely better than the black TPU you would find on cases like the Speak and Tough Armor. Now, when it comes to the leather on the case, the only way I could see if it's real leather is to do a water droplet test. If the leather begins to absorb the water, then it's real. If not, it's probably synthetic. Even cases like the Nomad Active Rugged start to absorb water over time. Do check out that review, because I did one a couple months ago. Does the Ciel leather basic case do that? No, it doesn't. But the website also says that it's synthetic leather, so all that pondering about whether this is real leather or not has gone to waste. Now, if you're planning on getting this case, get it through my Amazon links. This video is unsponsored, and so your support by going through my Amazon links is really the only way I sustain myself and Monty and my family, especially during this time of isolation. You can even get toiletries through my Amazon links. I still get a bit of credit. That's just a really easy way to support the channel. I had no issues accessing my iPhone in this case. The buttons work well, and the buttons, I do have to say, as a side note, do look a little different. They're brighter than the rest of the case, but they're not like shiny glossy. There's a bit of a matte finish to it, and they're kind of metallic in nature, which kind of gives this case a more luxurious feel. Again, this is 16 bucks compared to the garbage from 2 days ago. The camera cutout is normal. There's a black ring around, and the bottom of the case is completely exposed, so you can use whatever cable you want down there. Just don't drop it like this, because that would just be terrible for you. One-handed usage is actually pretty decent with this product. The texture, again, isn't aggressive, but it's thin enough, and there's enough texture that I feel comfortable using it, my gigantic iPhone, in one hand. Now, when it comes to protection, yeah, I don't drop it. 4 feet is maybe the highest I'm gonna drop it if I was planning on dropping it, but I'm not. So that's all I got. This, again, was a very surprising case for the amount of money I paid for it. I bought a bunch of other like cheaper leather cases to kind of give me a floor on the bottom of the leather cases, and this is the start of the sub-series for leather cases for the channel. I'll do a big roundup for them eventually, but I'll go through kind of all the cases that I'm going to use. Yay, isolation! First time watching my videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe, producing a review video a day until the end of July-ish. So that's about 120 videos. This is video number 27, I think. So yeah, lots of stuff coming your way. Also, if you have family and friends that are bored, well, send this video to them. Share with them my channel, because I'll be doing review videos every single day from now till the end of this pandemic. Hopefully, well, end of social distancing, which where I live is maybe the end of July, which is a long time from now. That's kind of all I got. Thanks for watching. Now, I had no issues. I had no issues. I do have issues, but just no issues accessing my iPhone in this case. By Ciel, by Cyril. Oh. I'll be honest with you, Ciel. I need to say Ciel somewhere in between there. So last time I wore the blue shirt, I was complaining that it was too tight, so now it's all loosened up. This is now a very comfortable t-shirt. Fran, help me, Fran. I need some seamstressing. What's the male version of a seamstress? Seamer?